Ah. Excuse me. Morning, everybody. Hello, is anybody there? No, bread is good. Hello. Hi, Tot. Good morning.
33 likes. No, it's not top order. Not top order.
How you doing today? Not bad. Not bad. Just got up a little bit ago. Did a couple things. Made breakfast sandwich, and I got to go for an EKG at 10 o'clock. So I'm only going to stay on for about half hour, 45 minutes. I feel all right today. Not bad. Not terrible. How about you? How you feeling? I used to do EKGs when I worked at the hospital. Oh, cool. Yeah. It's because you'll understand why probably then. I'm sick and everything. So, hey, what's up, Chris? Good morning. They switched me from oxycodone to another different kind of pain med. And they had to do an EKG before they put me on it like 2 weeks ago before my treatment on a Friday, like 2 Fridays ago. So what they do is, and then 2 weeks later, since I've been on the meds, it's been fine for me. It's been great transition for me. And they just have to do another EKG today just to make sure, everything they saw in the first scan is the same. You know what I mean? To make sure that I can stay on these meds. It's just remember the old PBS stations or whatever? This is only a test of the emergency broadcast system. So for me, this is only a test of the emergency NG's fucking body. This is only a test of Gerald's broadcast system. Yeah, so I'm only going to be on for a little bit. Yeah, I'm watching NJ, right? At Chris, what did he catch? About 14 shorts already? I've been watching it for like the last hour. Oh, shit. You're asking the wrong guy. Maybe Trashy Treasure knows. I don't know. Dude, Chris, I left this house at what time yesterday to go fishing? around 12, maybe even a little earlier than that. I didn't get home last night from my mom's house because it was her birthday. I didn't get home. I walked in the door. It was like 9 o'clock last night. Thought we had a blast, man. My sister showed up with the boys, surprised my mom for her birthday. It was really cool, man. We had a kick-ass time. My mom even said it. She goes, I'm 71 today, but you know what? It feels like 30 years ago when we all used to get together for Christmas. She goes, it feels like Christmas without the tree and snow. I said, Ma, you cracked me up. So yeah, it was a fun time, man. Had a great day yesterday. Really, really good day. But today's back to reality. I got to go to Cancer Center. Here we go. Yeah, such is life. Oh, yeah. I have no idea, bro. Didn't watch it. I got home. I literally got home, washed up, put my groceries away because I stopped at the supermarket on the way to my mom's house. I had some milk, bread, a couple of light things I needed, and I put that away. I swear to God, dude. I had a glass of milk, took my meds, laid in bed, watched YouTube, went to sleep. Dude, my dad we looked at the clock. It was 8:45. My dad's like, holy shit, man. It's like, I haven't seen you out this late in a long time. I said, oh, medicine's doing its job, man. I feel a little bit of, I feel better a little bit, When are you going to be down to fish? I fished yesterday, fart pig. We fished yesterday. I was going to get to that. We fished in the afternoon. After I got off my live, me and my dad, he picked me up. We went down to the creek, got some minnows in the trap. I threw a freaking can of sardines in there. Freaking that trap filled up in about 15, 20 minutes. We got those. We went back down to the river. I was there for about 3 minutes. My first drop with a little mini minnow about that big. I caught a yellow perch about that big. Well, it was about that big. About a half a pound. A yellow perch. Then I got a white perch. It was nice size. It was hefty. And then my dad got a striper about, I don't know, I'd say about 1.5 pounds maybe. That was it. We were only down there for about 2 hours. We got home from Celebration of Life. Alice's older brother. We ate all kinds of food here, and I went to bed. There you go. I hear you, man. We got killies in the creek. Yeah, we got killies in down here, down by MetLife Stadium. The creek back there. It's called Berry's Creek. It's freaking the dirtiest creek in the world, I think. Except for maybe like Bangladesh or something. There's got to be a dirtier one, but it's the dirtiest here. Okay, Tot. Have a great day. Love you, girl. Hope you're feeling great. I'm not staying that long anyway. It's 8:15. I got to be off of here at 9. But I mean, I have to like get off at 9 and get dressed, and I'm half dressed. I got to change my shirt, and put on my shoes. My dad's gonna pick me up at 9:20. I think 9:15, 9:20. I think I realized it last night when I got home, Chris. This is crazy, dude. Like Trash or Treasure, she's leaving, so it's just me, you, and FPS, which she doesn't really know my lifestyle that much these days. All day yesterday. So I have appointments today for the EKG at Cancer Center. But me and my dad all day long we're talking about going to where the hospital is where I have to go for my MRI next Saturday. Even up to this very moment, I'm like, Dad, all day I kept saying, Dad, they told me to be there at 9:45 tomorrow. It's Cancer Center and it's an EKG, and it's not that important. I'm just remembering all this shit now. Well, my appointment is 10 o'clock. What's up, Miss Jones? How are you? Happy Friday to you too. Just telling everybody I'm not staying on that long. Oh, excuse me. For about 45 minutes from this moment, because I have to get off of here, get ready, and I get EKG. And when I get back, I think I'm going to jump back on live. Either that, or if NJ's live, I'll just jump on his. I'm not sure yet, but literally, my appointment's at 10. If they take me right away, which they never do, if they do, I'll be home sitting right here again by 11:15 probably. which I'll probably do that, but I'll probably do a vertical live on my phone. Awesome, man. Sounds like it was a good time. Yeah, it was a great day, man. Like I said, between fishing, then we stopped at the supermarket. I had to get stuff. My dad got stuff. I brought my shit to his house. I just threw it in the fridge until I went home. Then it was my mom's birthday, so we got a cake there for her. My dad got strawberry shortcake cake. Oh my god, with whipped cream. It was banging. They had a little something to eat. Then we had cake, and then my mom was saying, "Oh man, I wish my grandbabies were here, and your sister." But my sister was working. She told my dad, and on the outskirts, of everybody knowing on the low, that maybe I'll come if I get out of work and I feel all right. I'll grab the boys and we'll come. So I'm sitting there. I know my brother went upstairs and the dog was inside. I hear the fucking outside screen door opening. Now the wind sometimes will make it open, but I'm like, I hear somebody come. I'm like, Dad, somebody's coming in your fucking house. And I started bugging. And opens the door. It's my nephew. I'm like, holy shit. So my sister surprised us and came over, surprised my mom. It was her day, so it was great. Really fun time, man, for sure. I don't know how you guys have it by you, but in our supermarket, they have digital coupons if you have a card for the store. This bread right here is Sara Lee bread. They were 2 loaves for $4. Now, these days, that's cheap, right? But I got white, and then I got this one is butter bread. You can't tell the difference. Maybe if you put it, I don't know what color it looks. It looks a little yellow to me. Pretty good bread. Yeah, Miller High Life. Yeah. Champagne of beers, bro. Since 1903. I think that's just 1903, yeah. I don't know if you can see it that close, but that's why I almost didn't want to wear it. It's one of my favorite shirts, and my nephew did my laundry. I don't know what the hell he put in there, but there's black spots everywhere. I don't know what the fuck it is. Brand new clean out of the laundry, but I'm not wearing this to the doctor. I wear it around the house now because it's got all these spots on it. I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know is it was white. I gave all my stuff to my nephew. It was the only one I got messed up. So it is what it is. No, I'll wear it down. I'll wear it down to the river fishing, or I'll wear it just around the house. That's it. So did I, bro. So did I. Hence why I got the shirt. Somebody bought it for me. Well, I bought it for myself, matter of fact, in Walmart up on my sister's. It was on a clearance rack for like $5.99 or something, $6.99 maybe. I bought it like one of the first times I went up there. Yeah, they're good too. It's crazy. I think we drank the same beers growing up. We talked about beers. I went through my Miller High Life phase, or even still before I got sick. I still every once in a blue moon. Me and my buddy when we got together, he was a big High Life fan, so he got High Life in the bottles. Really good. With that, I drank MGDs. But my go-to, and everybody's like, ew. My dad too. He's like, I hate Budweiser. I'm like, my dad likes Budweiser regular, but he hates Bud Light. Crazy. What are all you losers up to? About 5'11" and a half. Who are you calling a loser, bro? Do I know you? Listen, everybody liked Blue Moon for about a month when it became the phase, and then I drank it for a while, but then I didn't like it. I don't know who Jimmy or whoever the fuck his name is, who he's calling a loser. Another keyboard warrior out there. How old are you? About 12? But my go-to, what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by somebody here. That's not friendly coming into somebody's life saying, what are you losers up to? That's not friendly, bro. So if you want to hang out and be like a normal fucking human being and polite, you can stay. If not, one of my mods are going to zap you anyway. I won't even do it. I'm 5'11" and a half, and I was 5'11" and a half and 180 in high school. Solid gym every day. Now I'm sick and fat again, but it's all good. Still in better shape than I was 2 years ago when I was 300 pounds. Now I'm like 240, but I was down to 168. Chris, you know that when I first got sick. So for me, 240, I'm okay. I never want to be 168 again. Scary. I look like fucking. I was dying. Just your friendly troll. I got you. Like I said, be cool, be chill. You can stay, man. If not, I promise you, one of my mods will zap you out. I like trolls. I do. No, I really don't. But friendly ones that come in are cool, that are really cool, and just come in and bust balls and leave. I don't mind them. But when they come in talking shit, I don't like it. Did you look up the score yet, Chris, or are you just still waiting on me to Google it? Because you know I will. Be honest with you, I didn't even know football was on last night. Who won Thursday night football? Wow. Bills 31, Dolphins 10. I said it the other day when we were talking preseason. I said the Bills are going to be fucking great, man. I just feel it. They're going to have a great season. Really, really good season. What the hell is this? Is this they're not going to show me the name, I don't think. Just like they haven't the last God knows how long. But, oh, it is. Cannibal Run. I thought it was Cannibal Run, yeah. They put some good movies on here, Chris. Cannibal Run. All right, brother. We're not going to get much of a crowd here today at all. I already know that. I told a lot of people I wasn't even going to go live today, so they're probably not even looking out. I wasn't gonna. I was going to try to sleep since I got home late. I thought I was going to go to sleep until like 8:30, 9 o'clock, but I didn't. My eyes are open for 5 minutes. I put NJ on. He goes, keeper number 12. Short number 12. I'm like, damn, what time did he start fishing? I think he was out there at like 6:30. Rocco, what's up, Paisan? What's going on, buddy? I'm not on here long, bud. I'm on here for about another half hour. And then we'll resume when I get home. I got to go for an EKG real quick at Cancer Center, and I'll be back in like an hour. I'll be back on probably around like 11:30. If I do. If not, maybe I'll just come home and chill, and then I'll go come back on later around 2 o'clock because I don't know if I get a notification or not. How's your training going? I'll tell you what, I don't know if something's in the air or what, but my freaking whole head is like, I've been blowing my nose since I woke up. I don't feel sick. I just feel like some allergies, which I don't have, but there's like something in the air. It's bugging me ever since I woke up. I slept great though. Excuse me. Where's everybody? God damn it. Everybody sleeping? Did a notification go out? Usually by 20 minutes that we're at, usually I have, I don't know, 12, 15 people here. Kind of weird. Is anybody else here? The chat hasn't moved. Is everybody here? Am I back to a frozen chat like the other day where I have to end this? It says I have nobody here. 0 people. I haven't seen the chat move at all since Chris said, be right back. And Rocco said right before that, hi, team. Okay, now I see, hey, Rocco. All right, good. It's coming. I think it's just slow. Hey, Rocco. And then one just came in from Rocco. All right, I'll start on the computer-based training on Tuesday, probably submitting background check over the phone. It's a pain in the warm, but it's required. Yeah, it is, but it's easy, though. Oh, there we go. Now it's rocking again. It's going here. I got you, Chris. Thank you, man. Even though I've been offered the position. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all legality and shit. A lot of do background checks and shit. My dad is texting me. Hold on. Yeah, I told my dad I wasn't going to go live. That's why he's texting me. I wanted to make sure I was awake. Excuse me. I'm going to give my best. It's all you can do, man. That's all you can do, brother. Give it your all. I think you're going to do great. I just feel like I'm not 100% awake yet. I've been up since like 7:30. Shit. Well, I guess we're not going to get many people here, Chris. You know, maybe some of the regulars are seeing the title and like, we'll come back later. I don't know. You know, and I know usually more people at this point than now. But a lot of people see the title and they're like, I didn't watch it yet, Rocco. I did see it, though. I did see it. I have not watched it yet. I will later. Like I said, I went straight from fishing to supermarket to my parents' house. It was chaos. Not chaos. You know what I mean? Just like, good family chaos. Everybody running around. It was my mom's birthday. And by the time I got home, I was tired, man. So I'll check it out. My title today? What did I put? EKG day. Be alive for an hour. Sorry, everybody. Like, I think my dad's still confused about, because he's like, I'll be there like 9:15. We talked about it last night, but I'm like, I kept saying that we were going to the main hospital, but we're not. What's up, Rhea? Nothing but love, baby. There you go. You're driving but listening. Thank you. Yeah, I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer anyway, about half hour, and then I got to jump off and get dressed. And my dad's picking me up around 9:20. I got to go for a EKG at 10 o'clock. I went fishing yesterday, Rhea, for a little bit. I don't have any pictures on my phone. My dad has to send them, but I only have one picture of me holding a yellow perch about this big that I got on a minnow, about half its size. And then I caught a white perch, like a decent sized white perch, but I didn't take a picture. I threw it back. But we got a picture of my dad. He caught a. Usually we catch stripers down there, like this big, small ones. This isn't the striper river. This is the other river that we catch, like catfish, carp, bass, pike. Stripers once in a while, but small ones like this. My dad got. It was about 1.5 pounds. It was a nice sized striper. For there. Good morning, D-Man. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Thanks for you. Went fishing yesterday for 6 hours too. It's on Wild Hook Adventure. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Don't tell me how you did because I'll watch it. You guys had a 6-hour live or no? Because that's a long one to watch. What's up, D-Man? What's going on, buddy? So yeah, as far as just waking up, yeah, I did that about 1.5 hours ago. But I know I had to go to Cancer Center today at 10, so I'm only going to be live for about another half hour, D-Man. I got to go and head up for. I just got to get an EKG and pick up some meds. That's it. And I'll be home by like 11:30. Okay, Rhea, thank you. I'll check it out, honey. I promise. Okay. D-Man, it's all good. It's just an EKG, man. It's nothing. They say they hook up. They're just checking because they switched me to different pain meds. So it's like it's one, I don't know how to say it. Control substance to another one. It's pain meds. So when they switch you from one to another, and the one they switched me on, it could affect your heart. It could affect other things. So they did an EKG when she first put me on them. Then now it's 2 weeks later. That I think they're great so far. So far, they're doing great for me, but they want to go in with an EKG and just make sure, everything's, working properly. That's all. It's easy. It's not an MRI or nothing. It's just they hook up those little wires to those sticky things, and then they run the machine. You just got to lay there and be silent for 5 minutes. And I'm out the door. It's very easy. It's a longer wait sitting in the waiting room to go inside. Other than that, it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing, man. Nothing major. Next Friday, I go back to Cancer Center for my treatment, which I'll be there all day. And then the next day, I have to go back to the main hospital for an MRI on my hip. My hip's been bothering me. So my doctor's like, I'll put you for an MRI just to make sure, since you guys know what's going on. So we want to make sure that, I did a bone density test when I got all my shit back. But that might not have picked up on, as much. So he said, you know what, I want to put you on an MRI machine and let's get a better look and make sure everything's cool. You were silent for 5 minutes. In the beginning, maybe. Nobody was here right away. No, they have the ones that just stick to you now. And then they got to rip them off your hairy skin. I hate them. The ones they have nowadays are a little bit better than the ones years ago. Now they're a little bit better. It's not as hard to, you think you stick all these things all over my legs and shit, and then, think it's not going to hurt. Back in the day, they hurt like a motherfucker. But the ones they have now are a little bit better for some reason. Oh, I know, Chris. Yeah. Like I said, it's not, even going for my treatment now, I'm not like intimidated in any way, shape, or form. It's just another day to me now. It's just another day of my life. Is it a long day? That's for something that takes 30 minutes, literally. I did a 30-minute trip with Mike Keytruda, and I'm there for 6 hours. It's a process. It's an all-day thing. Laboratory, send the blood there. Boom, 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 boom. Go sit in the fucking waiting room. Then you got to talk to the doc. Boom, boom, boom. Has to sit in the waiting room again. Then you go into the IV room and you sit there for an hour before your meds come up. It's wait for somebody to stick you with more needles. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking long day that I'm starting to get used to by now. But you really don't. It's not easy to get used to. But you got to realize it's just it's making me better. So I go with the flow. But for anybody, we're built to let's go. We're not built for to relax. You know what I mean? Our bodies are built to let's go all the time. So when when the day's moving like molasses, your brain is just like, come on, man. You know, you're getting aggravated. I do anyway. They got good Wi-Fi. They do. They really do. Yeah, they have very good Wi-Fi. Yeah. What's up, Big John? How you doing, bud? They got really good Wi-Fi, but I'm not going to be in there long enough to deal with that. When I go for my treatment, I bring my phone. Sometimes I'll bring my laptop because when you go in there, I sit in a recliner. It's got the electric button where the bottom comes out electrically, the back goes back. I have a little TV right there that has cable. I watch freaking Food Network, or I bring my laptop and I'll go on YouTube or whatever it is. But usually I have, my mom's with me or my dad or my sister or whoever. So usually we're talking and I'm watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives on the TV with Guy Fieri. Waiting for my IV to start. Just if I lose track and I'm rambling, somebody let me know when it's like 8:58, somewhere around there, 9 o'clock. Somebody let me know because I got to jump off here and I got to go do a couple things before my dad gets here. He's going to be here by like 9:20. I don't know why he's coming so early, but it is what it is. I just realized the original The Cannonball Run, there was a lot of famous people in that movie. Sammy Davis, freaking a lot of good guys in there, man. Burt Reynolds. I forget who the other guy was just now. Not Tony Bennett. What the hell's his name? Italian dude. I can't think of his name. If you're talking about the first game against the Giants, you can fucking take a walk, Chris. I mean, Big John. Don't rub it in, man. Don't rub it in, man. You too, Chris. Knock it off. What does that mean? What is SKOL? What does that mean? I never knew that abbreviation. There was a shooting in downtown Dallas yesterday, and the people were injured. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, D-Man. Be careful over there, bro. A lot of knuckleheads down there. What is that SKOL? What does that mean? Somebody please explain that to me. I know, man. Oh, the Bears. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I've seen it before, and I'm like, what is that? I'm like, skull. Skull is what you put under your lip, isn't it? I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Thank you for explaining, Big John, Mr. Random John. Good to see our buddy Cal's there, rocking and rolling the other day, doing a mix. He was in really good spirits, man. I'm happy to see him happy. We're both going through the same shit, but just different, He's been having a rough time too. Oh, I got you. Okay. I got you, Chris. Thank you for explaining, man. I got you, Chris. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, I never knew that though. But that's like just a Minnesota thing. That's it. It's a regional thing. My only answer to that, fart bag, is fish swim. People shouldn't be swimming where there's sharks. And you want to know something? Even if it's your regular, swimming hole at whatever beach, whatever it's famous beach, you know what? Sharks swim, dude. Me and my dad were just talking about this the other day. Up here where I'm at, even New York City, right, where the Hudson River is. The Hudson River's famous. Everybody knows the Hudson River. Years ago, a couple of years back, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, there were fucking tiger sharks that came up that far from the depths of the ocean. Came fucking up in the shallows, man. Tiger sharks. What the fuck are they doing here? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Bull sharks, they've been sighted all over the place. They swim, dude. No, I'm not saying you should be swimming with sharks. I know what you're saying too, dude. I'm just saying, like, you could have your, the most famous beach in the world. Like here, you got Seaside Heights, or there. Listen, sharks swim and they listen for noise and they want commotion. And listen, they could be miles away. And somebody, let me put it to you this way: a shark can smell blood from miles away. So if you're swimming in the ocean and all of a sudden you cut your toe on a fucking rock or a shell, they smell that shit. I'm telling you, they do. Most of the time they're scared because there's usually a gaggle of people. You know what I mean? So I mean, they are shit. They are scared. You know what I mean? Groups like that. But if you're by yourself, they might think you're a seal, or you know what I mean? They don't fucking know. I don't mess with sharks either, man. I respect sharks a lot. I love sharks. I caught two 11-foot blue sharks in the same day, fishing for Makos off of Montauk in Long Island. Two 11-foot blue sharks. Man, I never hooked into a fish that big in my life. I was like, holy shit, we're eating good tonight. They're like, yeah, you can't eat them. They piss us through its skin. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, you kidding me? I never caught a shark this big. Beautiful. I have a picture of it somewhere. If I can find it, I'll show you guys tomorrow. But I think I showed it before. I know I have. But, no, I caught two of them that day. And my girl that passed away, her cousin, I just talked about this the other day, caught a Mako, fucking thing, like 6-foot Mako. We were going to eat good that night, boy. Jumped out of the water, spun like they do. They spin in midair, and it spit the hook, man. He was so pissed. I thought it was going to snap his like $600 rod over his kneecap. He was so mad, and I don't blame him. We're out there for fucking 5 hours. Didn't get a bite. All of a sudden, we hook up. They just started hitting out of nowhere. He got that Mako. Then I caught those two blue sharks like back to back within an hour. Pretty crazy. It just sucks that you can't eat them. The ones that the Makos you can. But blue sharks, you can't. Beautiful, beautiful sharks, too. Just gorgeous. And they have this blue tint on them. They're gorgeous, gorgeous sharks. If you never saw them, look it up. They're absolutely beautiful. But can't eat them. So they're a great fight, man. Dude, think about this. You ever went to the ocean and caught a sand shark? You ever catch a sand shark on a friggin' 10-foot surf rod? Think about a 6-foot Mako. While you're trolling for it, and the fucking thing hits while you're trolling in the boat, man, doing 7 miles an hour trolling, whatever. Crazy, dude. Crazy. It was fucking insanity. I've never seen anything in my life. I was scared a little bit, man. I'll be honest with you. That was what, 2015, so almost died 10 years ago. So I was 39 years old, 40 years old, man. I mean, I wasn't a little kid, but I'll tell you what, I was fucking like, holy shit. I've never seen a shark that big. Never mind the ones I caught. To see a Makos they're built like fucking machines, bro. That thing jumped like 15 feet out of the air, man, and just twisted like 5 times, like spun around. That's what they do, man. They're attacking it and they jump out of the water, spit the hook, man. The steaks you get off a Mako, 6-foot Mako, I guarantee you're feeding your family for like a week. It's a lot of meat. You didn't miss anything. We're just talking about fishing, Rocco. Yeah, but those 11-foot blue sharks, believe it or not, they didn't fight half as good as that Mako. Elderberry gummies are very good with coffee. Good to know. Okay, I'll write that down. I think that's one I'm not going to write down. And I don't think I want to remember that. What time is it? 8:45. I'm going to just get up for 1 minute. I'm just going to put my shoes on. I just want to be ready. I don't want to be fucking running around like an idiot. No. Oh, man, my body hurts. Did a lot yesterday, everybody. Ran around like a nut job. I got my shirt right there. I'm going to wear. I'll change this before my dad gets here. But I ran around like a friggin' maniac yesterday. For me, you know what I mean? For someone that doesn't really leave the fucking house that often. My dad said, he's like, yo, you did good today, man. You didn't complain or nothing. I was like, well, feeling a little bit better, every day. Every day gets better. But I have days I don't want to fucking move either. Miller High Life, baby. It's a champagne of beers. But I'm not wearing that to my doctor's office today. I have before, but I'm not gonna. I have something else picked out. I have my brew pub. I like my brew pub. It's nice and soft shirt. It's gonna be a little bit warm today, so I really don't want to fucking get out. I remember catching a trophy bass in Dixon, Tennessee. Sweet. Sammy Davis Jr. I like Sammy. I always smoke a cigar. Talk like that. So did anybody watch the hot boxing with Mike Tyson like I was talking about yesterday? Did anybody check it out? Like one of you? I watched the interview last night. It was with William Shatner. What an awesome interview. And it's not just about Shatner. It's like he shoots questions back to Mike. Mike is a brilliant man. I don't care what anybody says. I wore my Kevin Harvick Bush t-shirt to my kidney doctor before. Really? Nice. What's up? Why do you have a kidney doctor, dude? What's up? Did you have kidney failure or something? That's cool. Thank you, Rocco. Yeah, it's cool, man. I really enjoy it. I only have one kidney. Oh, really? Did you tell me that? You must have told me that before. You know, I forget a lot of shit. If I did, I'm sorry. It's starting to come back to me a little bit, yeah. But you didn't have cancer while you lost your kidney. Just refresh me real quick if you want. If you don't want to talk about it, just send me a message or whatever. I'll read it later when I'm sitting in the waiting room. If you don't want the whole world to know. Because I'm sorry, dude, but a lot of people don't understand, man. I forget everything, man. I was sitting my sisters yesterday. I was telling a story to them. My brother sidetracked me, telling me something. Then I went back to him. I'm like, what was I talking about? Happened to me like 5 times. Oh, you were only born with one kidney. Oh, wow. But you can live with one kidney your whole life. That's why they're trying to get rid of. That's why my news, this past news, that they say it's undetectable on my right kidney. If that comes back the next year or so, they might actually take my other one out, and I could live on the other one. But they're just scared that the cancer might come back. That's why they're not taking it out now. That I'd be done with all this crap. Plus the other little spots there where the tumors are. So we're trying to, you guys know already. I don't have to explain it again. That's why the kidney died. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you telling me, man. I forgot. Sorry. Please don't hate me for it. Totally forgot, bro. Yeah, you could live with one for sure. A lot of people, have had some either born with one kidney or had issues with their kidneys, and had to get one removed, and they live a happy life. Do you have to probably not veer off the path so often on a diet or whatever? You know what I mean? You got to watch what you eat, probably, right, Chris? I don't know. Or you just live life normal. You don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. You can drink, eat, smoke, whatever the fuck you want to do. It doesn't matter. I figured you forgot. Thanks, bro. There's a lot of shit I do remember, I promise you. But, things recent, it is tough for me, man. I'm sorry, bro, really. I feel terrible about it because you're here every day listening about my shit, and I forgot, man. I'm sorry. Normal, but I stay checked out. That's good, man. Really good. Crazy about it is I'm probably going to be checked out for at least the next God knows how long. I don't know how long you go and get checked, probably your whole life, I'm sure. But who knows? If it's the rest of my life, it is what it is. I'd rather say, oh, you're healthy. Like, that's the one thing I always tell you, Chris. Like, my kidney function is amazing, but that's because I drink fucking 10 bottles of water a day. I don't put any bad substances in my body except for the medicine they give me. I don't smoke. I don't drink at all anymore. So, I mean, for the most part, I have very healthy kidneys. Thank the Lord. It's the last thing you want is have the outsides being fucked up, have cancer tumors, and then the inside having kidney failure. You're done. It's rough. I heard some horror stories like that too. So it's drink a lot of water, everybody. Water is the best thing for you. I mean, so is beer, but I can't drink it really anymore. I can. I was just talking about that. My sister asked me yesterday. My mom's like, "You can't have a beer." I said, "I can." There's no law saying I can't. But am I going to sit there and drink 10 beers? No. I'm on fucking strong opiates, man. I can't. I'd be fucking wasted. I'd be a wastoid. So I just don't want to do that. I don't roll like that. What is it, 62 degrees outside? Really? It feels nice in here. It feels a little chilly. Like I said, I am downstairs in the basement, but temperature for Carlstadt, New Jersey. F4C loopy. I've been loopy many a times in my life, brother. Mind you that. That's for damn sure. I've been loopy many a times. But I don't. I was talking about this with my mom, and she's like, "You look at an urge once in a while have a beer." I said, "Fucking every day. Every day I want a beer. Cigarette, no. Beer, I want a fucking beer. I want a bourbon. I miss drinking. I miss drinking in a social atmosphere. I really do, because I'm always fucking home, you know. I wasn't one to just sit home and drink. I was at one time, but I didn't. I stopped because I just didn't like it. I never liked. I liked being around people. I don't know if you guys understand. I'm sure you do. There's social drinkers, and there are people that don't mind drinking alone. I never really liked drinking alone. I'm high functioning autistic, and it's a unique characteristic of viewing the world. I'm sure, Rocco. I'm sure, really. I respect you 100,000%, man. You never told me that, and if you did, it was a long time ago. And I just know. I mean, I just know you a long time, and it's not an easy thing, You deal with. I'm not comparing, because you can't compare two things at all, because it's two different animals. But like now in my life, I deal with this every day, and you have to deal with being high functioning autistic your whole life. It becomes it's a part of you. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm starting to be a better person now, understanding that this sickness is a part of me now. It's just part of my life. I can't be like, fuck you, I hate you, you ruined my life. You can't do that, or you're going to be a miserable fuck forever. Like I said, I found the Lord. I'm not holy roller. I'm not that guy. But you know what? God is making me realize, just live life and be happy, and stop worrying about all that other shit. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It just doesn't matter. It doesn't. Just be happy. There's my tidbit of the day. I always give you a little something every day, and that's my one right there. Just be happy, man. Be nice to people and be happy and live life. Just live life, period. Every day. No disability. It's who I am. I understand, Rocco, 100%, buddy. I do. I had a few friends that were autistic, and some weren't high functioning like you. I mean, some were just autistic, and I don't know if it's called slow. I don't know. I have no idea, because I know high functioning. I don't know what the other one is. It's just autistic. But I have a friend that's autistic, and it's tough. It's a tough life, man. It's a tough life, not only because you're always battling it in yourself, but you also deal with everybody else. People make it funny of people, because people are fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They just say stupid stuff, and it's hard to deal with that. But I have the utmost respect for anyone that's sick in any way, shape. I have respect for every fucking body. I'm going to say that. It doesn't matter if you're sick or not. But you know what? Being sick, I understand people that are sick, any way, shape, or form. Like this day and age, I'll tell you this. What I'm learning, and what people don't understand, and when I tell people I got stage 4 cancer, oh shit, you're going to die. That's what people think. Oh my God, you got stage 4 cancer, you're dead. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know. They cry. No, it is what it is. It's 2024. There's so much medicine. There's so much this to control things and make you live a lot longer. I didn't realize it either. First thing, when my doctor told me, I'm like, fucking shit. I'm 49. I'm going to die next year. That was the first thing I thought. And I thought about that for months and months and months. And it made me fucking miserable. And now it's like I found God, and I'm like, life fucking, who gives a fuck? What's even going to happen? Who cares? Just live. Just live and be happy. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be all emotional and shit, but just live and be happy, man. That's all it is. Perspective. It's exactly, bro. Like I hate when people say that. Because who are you? You ain't a fucking doctor. Don't tell me I'm gonna die. I hope you don't get it. I hope not. I say that to whoever's nasty to me. I say that all the time. I hope you don't get sick. That's all I hope. I don't wish this disease on my worst fucking enemy, which I don't have anymore. I don't. I let all that shit go because hate is a sin. Hate is bad. Hate is a bad word. Don't hate anybody. Don't have enemies. Just let what happened yesterday stay where it is and move forward. That's what I'm learning in life at 50, at almost 50 years old. Choose joy over hate. They say it's fucking way better. I promise you. You'll live a better life. You will for the next what? Even which I'm gonna, but when I go into remission, what do I have? If I get completely healthy, 150%, what do I have? Another 30 years, maybe 40, if I'm lucky. So think about it. I'm fifth. Chris, you're 63. Could you think about another 63 fucking years? You know what I mean? If you got another 40 and you, God bless you, I hope you do. But you got to really, you put yourself, my dad told me this a while back, you know, as you get older, you start fucking realizing how important the next day is, the next year, next month, you know? Because you're like, damn, I just said, we were talking about it last night, you know, as a family. I was just like, we're back. I had a little glitch, guys. I don't know if are we back. I don't even know if you guys had a glitch. I did. It kept showing me I was offline for a second, but I'm good. Hate is easier than being nice. I disagree. Yeah, me too. I do. But you know what? I don't want to say it takes a special person because it doesn't. It just takes a person that understands life to understand that, Chris. You know, that appreciates life. Thanks, man. Yeah, I had a little glitch. I don't know. It happens from time to time. Yeah. It's not good to hate, man. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad for you. It's bad for yourself. You know what I mean? It's not only it makes you're portrayed as a bad person or a villain or whatever people want to think of you, but it's just bad for your heart, man. It's bad for your inner fucking zen, if you will. I want to live life and be happy, man. This is why this last 2-3 weeks, as I've been listening to that Christian and stuff every morning, it's just making me realize that like God's telling you in His words to just love everybody. Be it is like, you know, think about this. If you're driving down the road and somebody gives you a finger, you're pissed off, right? For what? Don't even be mad. Just like, yeah, whatever. The next day, you're not even remember it, right? So why be pissed off about it at the moment? Just fucking be like, yeah, you're an idiot, and keep going. You know what I mean? No point. There's no point. You know, but we're built. We're built with emotion. It happens. You know. Just I don't know. I'm learning a lot of stuff. Believe it or not, from Mike Tyson. He did a lot of reading while he was in jail about philosophy and this and life and just a lot of things, man. I'm like, holy crap, I'm learning a lot just from him. Always choose joy. Always. You know, listen, don't get me wrong. Everybody's gonna be mad at some point or upset or sad. It's just that's how we're built. But how you deal with it is on you, the individual, you know. You don't need God to tell you that. You just need to be a better person, you know. Like I just said before, that's what puts it for me. Now that I'm sick, I think about this shit. I've been on this earth for 50 years, man. I'm not 50 yet. I'm 49, but I was in my mom's belly for almost a year, right? So I'm 50 already. That's the way I look at life. I'm 50. That shit went by quick, man. Like that. 50. Holy shit. I was just fucking 12, man. 12 playing Little League. I'm fucking 50, bro. With gray hair. I know. I saw it, bro. I put my shoes on already, so all I have to do is wait for Dad to tell me he's here, and I just got to put the shirt on and run. But that's what puts it in perspective for me, everybody. Like, damn, man, like that. It went by that fast, man. You blink, and 50 years are gone. So, like I said, at our best, what do we got? 30, 40? That's going to be really fucking fast. So, enjoy it now. Enjoy the shit out of it now. I'm going to leave you guys with this. Rocco, if you hear me, tell someone, just say hi to people when you walk by. Just say, hey, how you doing? Hope you have a good day. Makes people smile. Makes somebody's day. That's my point of the day. Be nice to people. Everybody, I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you for being there for me every day. I might be back when I get back, or I'll come back around 2 o'clock. Yes, sir. Yeah. Telling you. That's what makes me understand it, Chris. I'm 50, and that shit went by like that. Think about something right now, dude. It's fucking September. It's almost the middle of September. I was just bitching that I didn't have AC down here. It was hot. I couldn't sleep. It's fucking cold in my apartment now. Think about that, how fast everything goes. Now, take that and take it by 50. And here we are, 50 fucking years later. I'm 50 years old. Yeah. Peace. I'm out of here. Later, guys. Love you guys. Have a good one, man. I'll come back either later or I'm going to go live at 2 o'clock. I'm probably not going to do it when I come back because I got some shit to do. But I'll be back around 2. I'll do a vertical live. All right. Peace.